Hey everyone, Gerant here, welcome back to Mass Effect 3. And the last mission was pretty much a lore dump. And we got a lot of information about the Reapers and how they were created, who created them. And even that those creators are still alive and help us fight them, it seems. So before we go to talk to all of our crew, we are gonna check out our codex and other stuff. So let's have a look. Okay, we got 7,732. It's quite a lot, I would say. And we have a lot of war assets to check. So let's start with the alien races. The Elcor flotilla possesses a few cruisers and carriers, but its real value is troop transport. Because of their shape, the Elcor carry shoulder-mounted heavy weapons. VR-run systems handle reloading, targeting and ammunition selection. It is not unusual to see a troop of Elcor soldiers toting rocket launchers, chain guns and other intimidating weapons on their back as if they weigh nothing at all. Okay. Oh, well, it's a lot to go on. Citadel Defense Force. So, I don't know which one we got, because it seems to be completely random here. But I know of the Rings of Elune. The recovery of Rings of Elune, named after a revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at Citadel refugee clinics and hospitals. Governor Grozan Pesnas. The governor of the Batarian colony Kamala was outspoken in the early hours of the Reaper assault, blaming the Alliance for the destruction of Batarian convoys that were in fact destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone a dramatic conversion. His daily extranet videos rally his formerly conservative, xenophobic subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Unlike many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs, content with inspirational tasks and the logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief to Batarian refugees. Void Devils Fighter Wing. The Void Devils are a recent military creation consisting of Warjav fighter pilots trained by human and Turian mentors. Though unformingly young by other species standard, the Devils have laser-like focus on the task of taking out enemy ships. Courageous in the extreme, they are also notably disciplined for Warjav. During the invasion of their homeworld, the Devils fought hard but ultimately obeyed the order to retreat while the wing was still intact, leaving them alive but burning for revenge. Warja Labor Team. These socialized Warja were a maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among Warja but not unheard of, since Warja, trained by other species for precision tasks, develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful since the crucible is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it, and extravehicular activity on its hull is often required. Liquid assets. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion, a so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent and materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is a tightly guarded secret. Wow, 400 points. Leviathan Enthrallment Team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. Ah, okay. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small numbers of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon, for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. Understandable. So before we go to the other things, I just want to have a look what the maximum could be. I think the maximum could be like 9,000 or something, considering it's the same length here. So I guess 9,000 is the max, but 7.7 sounds not too bad. Alliance. Alliance Engineering Corps, there's probably an update, yeah. Okay, that's probably one of them. Alliance scientists analyzing protein sphere recovered from the Hades Nexus gathered useful data from the research. The base of a Hesperia period, stitches covered in protein writing, translation of improved tensions in the protein device. Yeah, it's so difficult to see which one is the new update because they seem to be really mixed up. Alliance First Fleet. Improved freedoms for chemical burns are being implemented by Alliance doctors and medics. Alliance 5th Fleet. Some smugglers were surprisingly helpful to the Alliance by finding desperate needed military equipment. That's maybe new. A pair of entrepreneurs was pressured to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting via eyes and sell them to the Alliance just above cost. Okay, I can remember that it was like the Solarian and the Turian. Broken power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the model of soldiers on shore leave. Okay. Synth diamond heat sinks. Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heatsinks that are used in computing high-end thermal clips and starship weapons. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Bress will help both ground and space forces. Dr. Anne Bryson. Dr. Anne Bryson has survived her ordeal with Leviathan artifact and retains most of her mental faculties. Her research into paleontology could be useful in understanding the protein device and the laws of high-energy physics that the Reapers seem to ignore. Asari 6th Fleet. Updated. The library of Asher contains definite works by Asari on the art of war. These texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari recruits. Armali Sniper Unit. The Armali Sniper Unit is an elite team of Asari commandos who favor long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have augmented themselves with strength-boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns like the 39kg M98 Widow anti-material rifle with incredible precision. Ceres Guard. The Ceres Guard set up to stop Bloodpact mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the terminus systems. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed. With no means to contact Thessia, the surviving Asari continued to engage the grounded Bloodpact, whittling down the frustrated slavers with traps, ambushes, and nighttime offensives. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the Bloodpact surrendered, and the mercenaries were astonished to learn they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Although the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities upon the return to Thessia. Husk Neural Map. The biologists on Kalkos have made a quick study of the brain structures of husks and other Reaper creatures, isolating the part of the brain responsible for interpreting sensory data. Their conclusions contrast the various strengths and weaknesses of Reaper ground forces when it comes to sight, smell, hearing, and so forth. This data could be extremely useful for soldiers or citizens trying to escape and evade Reapers on occupied planets. Crucible. Advanced power relays. The advanced power relays are 15 kilometers of insulated wiring connected to switch boxes that regulate the energy flow. Installing the relays in the Crucible will prevent catastrophic power surges from overloading its systems. Haptic Optics Array. The Haptic Optics Array is an experimental computer user interface. Partial implants allow users to see screens projected in front of them. A user's eye movement are tracked, syncing to hand gestures as they sift through data. While disorienting at first, people using the optics array report increased efficiency, and the technology has been adapted by several dozen engineers for use on the Crucible. Jovian dissertation. The scientific data draws conclusions about the gas giant Icel's exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which has complex interactions with those of its moons. The mathematics used to model this complexity can provide new insight into the math of the Prothean device. A brief glance at the data hints at some kind of energetic pulse that might pass through the magnetosphere of a planet unimpeded, but any details are best derived by high-energy physicists. Radiation shielding sheath. The Prothean device is being built in space, where its inner workings may be vulnerable to cosmic radiation from nearby stars. While the construction plan has taken standard risks into account, a sudden turn in space weather could pierce the basic shielding and irradiate the device and crew. Superior radiation shielding used by the orbital stations near the gas giant Cineos would provide a low-cost way to keep the device safe against all but the most unusual energetic emissions. Krogan clans. Do we have... Oh, updated. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Ellis about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper... Well, okay, I think we had that one. Fierce toxin-immune creatures known as Cagliosaurs, once used as battle mounts by the Krogan, have been cloned from the fossilized Cagliosaur skull discovered by Commander Shepard. So it's definitely the... like on the pictures on Tuchanka. So those are the ones that the Krogans ride. Okay. Turian Spec Ops team. Guard Captain Vidinos heads a special operatives team that distinguishes itself in the war on Tetros, tracking down Turian separatist leaders opposing the hierarchy. During the war, the separatists rammed a ship traveling at FTL speeds into the heart of Tetros' capital. Vidinius' unit experienced the worst fighting in the Diluvian wildlands, unwelcoming marshes with a population deeply sympathetic to the separatists' cause. So I think we are done with the war assets for the moment. Let's have a look at the codex entries. So we don't have any primary codex entries, so let's check out the secondary ones. The Darkness Breached, Leviathan's Secrets. Non-council races, Leviathan. Essentially nothing was known of the aquatic species dubbed Leviathans before Commander Shepard's report to Task Force Aurora. No record of the species' true name exists, no ruins are attributed to their civilization, and no influence on other races has been recorded. The task force can only conjecture based on the limited information provided by Shepard. Oh, there's more to do. Their current world is unlikely their home world, so it is surmised that the Leviathans master technology and spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Their ability to communicate with and mentally dominate land-massed sapiens would have been a necessary step, and so whatever homeworld the Leviathan hailed from would have included a thrall species whose civilization served their purposes. Presumably, their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the death and the lesser pressures of a coastal area where they might come into contact with these thralls. Transporting a creature of the size of the Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely they used Isu for ease of travel as the Hanar do, and employed cybernetic filtration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. It is unknown if the Leviathans have modified themselves with the equivalent of a biotic amplifier, but it seems probable. The faster-than-light communication of their pulses would require precise control previously unknown to modern science. One can only guess at the innovations of this species, and the Leviathans are volunteering no such information. Okay, that's it, so that was pretty fast. I would say we are gonna save real quick and then talk with our people. But it could also be that we don't really have something to say because it was a TLC. Even though it was very big story-wise.
Commander?
Yeah, seems like it. So I guess the talking will be pretty short. Maybe we have like 1 or 2 liners. And then we can also check out the next mission, I guess.
Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators.
That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel
Okay,
at FTL
we got that
limits
one
any impact
already.
of microcollision.
Let's start at the bottom again. I don't think we have any mails. No, we don't. Okay. Let's go down to the shuttle bay. And my cat demands attention. Come on. Yes. Okay, let's talk to Cortez.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. Always good to see you, Commander. Commander?
Don't think we have anything to upgrade, but let's look really quick. I think we have upgraded everything that I want to be upgraded. I mean, there's also the possibility to upgrade a shotgun for the crewmates when they come with me, but yeah, it's not really that important, I think.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. Ready when you are.
Okay, so like I thought, there are like two-liners. Hey, doggy.
Good dog.
Yeah, we could change our gear, I guess. Let's go to engineering. I'm pretty sure Ellis doesn't have anything to say, but
Commander.
yep, as expected. Let's check on the engineers and Tali.
I was just thinking about the Banshees. The Asari are so beautiful, and to see that done to them.
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
True.
But not Quarians.
No, the Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No.
I just assumed we weren't useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
PD.
Thanks, ED. I think.
Tali, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war effort.
We wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Thank you, Tali.
Tali's bonding again with everyone.
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
Side is a bit relative in this case. But
Thanks for coming by.
enemy of my enemy, kind of thing.
Nothing to report, Commander. Power grid is in the
Commander.
green.
Let's have a talk with Javik.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Commander.
Alright, let's go to the crew quarters. I don't know if I looked at it before, but Legion is on there. Of course it is. I don't think anything is here, yeah. What's up, Ashley?
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know. Hey there.
Hey there. Anyone where they shouldn't be? No. Okay. I'm also pretty sure Chakwas doesn't have anything to say. Oh, but we got a new skill, right? We can check that one out.
Hello, Commander.
Dominate, right? Disrupt the genetic harmonies of an organic brain, so it can't differentiate between friend or foe. A single affected target will fight on your side for short time. Targets grow resistant to the power. Oh, okay, it's just a... Okay. I think I will stay with the energy transfer from Tali. I normally try to kill everyone fast enough so I don't have to take them over or control them, so yeah. Garrus, what's up?
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. Not right now.
Later then.
A pleasure to see you.
What's up, Cliff? Okay, there's nothing there. No info there, so let's talk to Lara.
I'm glad you made it back, and I'd appreciate it if you'd avoided talking to... I don't want any tentacled creature inside your mind, except me.
What the hell? And the dialogue was cut up, but I read it, okay.
Hello again.
Yeah, that was a strange remark there, Liara, but okay, I guess. So let's check our our cabin. But I don't think there's anything new in there after the DLC. I mean, we got already that head thing. Other than that, I think there's nothing new there. Yep, okay. Good. I think we can go to the Citadel and talk to the counselor, the Asari counselor. Yeah. Hades Nexus. I'm not sure if we got that one. I think we got it. Hades Nexus. We're gonna check real quick on the galaxy map. But I think I have it. Server Cipher, this one I haven't found yet. Citadel Embassy. Cerberus Ciphers, no? Don't think I have them. Alright, let's go to the galaxy map and have a look if anything opened up, but I don't think it did. Oh, there's another system, right. There's another system that we can check out. Let's do that then. Yeah, I remember. That was because we want you to get there and back again. Like the Hobbit, but it would have been very close, but let's keep it as it is. We'll probably get some Reapers. There we go. Triginta Petra, a low-density planet in comparison to Earth. Triginta Petra is also drier with wide landmasses that are largely desert. Its extraterrestriality native life has yet to make it out of the oceans, primarily producing cyanobacteria, which provide a limited amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. A handful of Turians colonized the planet and attempted to introduce land plants. Their chief hurdle was the lack of good topsoil, which required imports and sophisticated farming practices to overcome. The farmer's maxim on Trigintia Petra was if you can last 5 seasons, you officially know what you're doing. Preliminary scans of Trigintia Petra suggest that the Reapers judged its population too low to harvest and struck its colonies with genetic impactors. They then moved on, trusting that the destruction of the food supply's main arteries would finish off the inhabitants of such a biota poor world. Do we have? Dextro rations. War assets. Okay. 100%. Okay, so we can go. That's a good thing.
Faster than light jump successful.
And it's also a good thing that we finished everything here, so we should be refueled when we reach the Citadel. Okay, let's check if anything is open still. Okay, we got 100% all over. That sounds good. It's at Hades Nexus, so I guess we have that stuff that they needed. I think we got everything, so probably those ciphers that we still need from Cerberus, maybe we get a mission or something that we find it. Right. Let's go to the Citadel. We probably can go directly somewhere.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I think the quest was in the comments, so let's go to
I need
comments.
a cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
Nonetheless, I will look at the map, but I'm pretty sure that's probably the quest. Counselor's there. Jacob, we talked already. It's the researcher. James, see. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the stores again before we go. If we can maybe upgrade something. But I think we got everything that we need.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
If I look at the quest log, it seems that we are, if we don't find anything new, nearing the end of the game now. There are not too many quests left there. And if I look at the galaxy map, it's also pretty researched, so...
For the best in the business,
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
2 more shops to check, and then we'll go to the console.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always
welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit,
Showing your credit report as
Alright, let's go. Oh, by the way, we have to talk to one of those guys, right? Researchers in the courtyard. I guess we ran by. Maybe you?
Found another one.
No.
Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their
where could you be? Researcher. Oh, researcher, there he is.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Right. Glad we could help.
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment.
Embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Resources, and the council reports that food shortages may.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Okay, we talked with Bailey the last time. There wasn't really anything new, so. Shotgun. Oh, we can. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Yeah. Why is she telling me this now and not before?
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay, so it doesn't trigger right away, so that's good. I wasn't sure the last episode if it would trigger something that can't be stopped, like a quest or a mission or something, so that's why I came back and did it now and not before. But I think we should be good to go back to Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Hey, let's go back to Normandy. Well, Thessia is the homeworld of the Asari, and it's a priority mission. And I have a feeling we have to, or we will take Liara with us as a fixed companion because it's her homeworld. And again, it's a priority mission. So I have a feeling that we maybe lose someone again. And if it's Liara, then yeah, we're gonna stop this playthrough. That I can tell you. Let's hope it won't come to that. Before that, let's see if Thessia is a new area. Locate secret art. Oh, that Thessia. Okay. Don't think it opened up new areas except for that one that we already have. Interestingly. No. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the Athena Nebula. We already researched that one. There's only that to go, I guess. Thessia, the Asari homeworld, has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast element zero reserves. Traces of ESO in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper assault. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food, a move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
It's expected. The question is, who do we take with us? We have... Who did we interact with lately? I think we had all of them lately. Maybe Javik? Javik or Garrus? Not sure. Now let's go with Javik. We'll take Gareth on the next one. I think that's the only one with power damage. Oh, let's go with our normal setup, I think, this time. Got a new one. M55 Argus. Oh, that's... Pretty sure it won't change much if I put that one on. No, okay. We got the Eagle. Do we have... Yeah, we have Liara's warp stuff that goes against armor. But... let's keep that on. I mean, he's not using it, so fitting his color, we give him the executioner pistol. And let's give him also the power upgrade. He's not using it anyway. Liara, though, can wear that one, I guess, and keep it with that power thing. Isn't 0 points? Yeah, he has 11 points, so we haven't taken him in a while. Okay. Good, good. Let's give him pull. Recharge speed. Let's let him lift 2 if he can. And then we can upgrade 1 time, 2 times, and are good to go. Alright.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Ah, Chamik.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
As sad as the situation is, we have to equip everything that we need. Dark channel, slam. Let's give the pull over here. Activate the warp ammo.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
Oh, yep, be right with you.
Is running out of ammunition. We all are. Tell them to make every shot count. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements? This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent. Got another one.
Got an Ambro. Oh. They got some dead there. Okay, it seems that's just an area to... Okay, no, we can't go there. Okay.
I can't feel anything in my legs.
What about now?
It's numb from my waist down. What if I'm paralyzed?
That's not going to happen.
You saw what happened to Aileen and Cilia. I can't end up like that.
You won't. Now I need you to take a breath and relax. Tell me when you feel something.
I can't. There's nothing.
What about now?
Same. Numb, like my leg isn't even there.
No, there's heavy fighting going on, so let's talk to Lieutenant Curran.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
Oh, okay.
Somebody better get on that gun!
Yeah, I'm on it, Ooh.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
Ah, got you.
More on the way! Keep firing!
Oh, I love that thing.
There is the barrier! Enemy targets on the bridge!
Good. Thank you. Whew.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers!
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I like her face. She's pretty beautiful. That is sorry.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No!
Oh.
I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
Yay! He did something for a change, I guess.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Watch it!
Ooh! They are here too.
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Oh yeah, here they come. And here they go.
Staggered approach! Try to use cover!
Liara, do something like this. Okay, it's not... Oh, okay, it's working.
Push them back!
Where's Chavik? Oh, here.
That was the last one.
Okay.
Then move! Get off the bridge! On that building, we've got fire support! No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover!
Off he goes. Can't go there.
Watch the edges!
Oh!
Don't let him get around us!
Let's let Liara do something there. Oh! Bye bye. What's the spore pod?
What's the perimeter?
Okay. Oh, I saw a red. There we go. I saw a red health bar. Looks clear. Let's have a look over there.
They just won't stop!
Oh.
More of them ahead!
I think we're good. It's like those Reaper Ragni pods stuff. Ragni pods. Reaper Ragnis. Reaper Ragni pods. Okay, let's remember that there is a medkit here. Pretty sure we will need it. Hydra missile launcher. Well, we can equip it, I guess, just so that we have it.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work out, I think.
A good fight!
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Oh, I guess it did hit. Seems like there's only that door, so I mean we can take it.
Might be our way through.
Yeah, we don't get XP anymore for that, and we are full, so I think we could even let it be next time.
We should move. The scientists may not live long.
Are you behind? So, come on.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None.
Please don't tell me.
Let's stop talking about this.
Yeah. Pretty sure I know what they did, so. Lots of credits.
Above us!
Oh, big one.
I see one for the first time. My people have stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the back!
They're aside. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Don't think we'll be able to. Oh, broken shotgun.
No sign of her yet. Enemy forces have tripled.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm
Cut
here.
off from outpost Tychus.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Wait. Watch your head! How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Grab some gear over here if you need it, and let's do some damage. Nice shot! You hit one!
This is a kill zone!
Nice shot!
Oh, there's the thing.
Don't let up! You hit one! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Wait.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Oh, that looks like a sniper. We're gonna change that one. Let's see what it does. Widow. It's like mine, I would say. But the fire rate is less and the capacity is less. But it could also be because I've upgraded it, of course. So several research firms spent a considerable fortune trying to redesign the Widow sniper rifle. The goal was to retain the Geth weapon's considerable firepower while reducing its recoil, so that the gun could be fired without breaking a non-synthetic arm. After much trial and error, one company finally produced a usable model rolled out to the galactic market. Well, so far mine is still better. So let's make sure that I equip mine. Don't need the medkit. I would need some
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
Okay. I just need some ammunition, but I guess I see already some lying around here. Oh, I changed, so let's do that. And probably we can also do it for this weapon, I guess. Saw some ammunition around here. That is okay.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
On it.
$50,000 later.
This can't be the last I see of Thessia. We need to get to the temple, Shepard.
Yeah, we're on the way. We are on the way.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed.
Oh, there are a lot of them down there.
Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
Oh.
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Okay.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Oh.
Let's get you into that temple.
Give me that launcher. Oh.
Missiles are hot. Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Firing another salvo.
Uh-oh.
Keep it up, Talon 5.
This Asari pilot has skill and courage to match.
Now I could use a medipack. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Woo-hoo.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Yep.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the dead are attacked.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight.
Oh, that's a big one. Nice one. Let's kill those pods. Everyone good? Looks so. Okay. Oh!
The Reapers have air support too!
Really? You don't say.
We need that pilot back!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Damn marauders.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
I don't see shit. Oh, there's like that thing.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Come on, Leo,
So
get up.
much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
I couldn't see anything with getting bombarded from the harvesters.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Voras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected? But then Athame...
There is more to your history than you know, Asari.
He knows a lot.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
So... I have a feeling we get another lore dump here. I mean, we already kind of knew that Protheans were like watching different species. Like, I think it was in Mass Effect 1 when we were like kind of transported back into a Neanderthal or Cro-Magnon or whatever it was, man, and we saw something, and then it turned out to be like the Protheans implanting something in him or so, and control device or something, or Overwatch device or whatever.
What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it.
That looks like a Prothean. I mean, not eye-wise, but head shape-wise. Also looks like his armor part there on the back. Oops.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance?
Yeah.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
So the Protheans were directly intervening with the Sari world, it seems, not just watching them. I wonder what would have happened if I don't take Javik with me on this one. Well, I guess I was a lucky guess to take him and not Iris.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Wow. They experimented on their Sari. Okay, let's check the other side. Then let's check the middle.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Wow. Wow. It's like what they did on Earth, just a little bit more extreme. Okay, that's another Prothean, I would say.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
So I guess all of their gods, or it's pretty much obvious now, all of their gods were actually Protheans. That's why they worshipped them and stuff, because they were like, yeah, gods to them.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Okay, that definitely looks like a Prothean. That's a Sari. I don't know what that is.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame.
Okay,
She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
I think you did more than just watch. I wouldn't be surprised if they also kind of intermingled with them. Sorry.
These are the scientists.
What? Oh. I wanted to say Asari Prothean offspring. Probably also happened. Okay, let's check the middle first. If there is anything. So we checked this side already. Okay, there's another one. Looks like the same, just mirrored.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Okay, I can't interact with the scientists here. So, okay, there is one more here.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Probably indoctrinated.
Who's that
Asari
supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
Ah.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Okay. I mean, I could understand it. It's like the ruins on Mars, right?
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
They kind of did the same then, I would say.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Ooh.
The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Oh,
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Yeah. So I guess that's what happens
Keep
if you...
searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
That probably is the case if you don't have Javik with you, then it translates to, yeah, because Shepard had that, has that ability, that's why she get it, and this time it's
I can't believe this whole temple
both.
is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
Yeah. So yeah, a really big lore dump again.
There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Oh, it's glowing, so maybe... Ah, okay.
It's gaining power.
So those artifacts that are glowing activate that thing. Okay, let's have a look what's glowing. Okay, that's glowing.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
Ah, that's glowing too.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Oh, yeah. So the Asari built something around
We can access the beacon now.
Yes, okay, I will.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
So that's like a VI, like on in Mass Effect 1. What was the planet called? Ilos. Yeah. There was also like that Prothean VI thing that we talked to. It didn't have like a form like a Prothean because it was damaged or something. So yeah.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Well, I thought it would be Leviathan, but they said there is something else behind it. And Leviathan already said that they just observe. So there must be something else. Oh, it's the AI, right? It's that AI that the Leviathan created that's guiding the Reapers. So that's probably the master.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years.
Oh.
Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
I mean, I think it was kind of mentioned with Leviathan that something about the Crucible, but I'm not sure if it was mentioned that it was like more cycles working on it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocols.
Who's indoctrinated? Oh, that asshole. Kyle Lang.
You killed the scientists.
Slit.
What do you want?
Okay.
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Elusive man, probably. So he was already here before us. Okay.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
So, the VI said that there's an indoctrinated force coming, and Kyle Lang was coming, so the question is the Elusive Man also indoctrinated already? And the VI also said that there was a splinter group, like we have here now, with Cerberus, that want to dominate the Reapers, like the Elusive Man wants. And they were indoctrinated, so I think the cycle repeats itself. I mean, it has not been shown that he's indoctrinated, but it could be that he was from the start already in Mass Effect 2 and we just didn't know it. But, yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
Uh-huh.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Yeah, they got it right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Let's see about that.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Ah, what the hell?
Commander, the guns!
Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
Oh, come on, he's doing his plot armor thing again.
Shepard is mine now.
I think he...
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
What the hell?
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Really now?
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Oh, that's so cheesy. Wow, that's a big structure. A little more than just that beacon here.
Shepard!
Ah, Leandro.
Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. The planet has gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Well, to be honest, I'm happy that she didn't die. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it's like the first time that Shepard is defeated, kind of, and now, yeah, it's like end of all things. But to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed in how it came to that. that undefeatable Kai Lang is really, yeah, a little bit over the top. But I mean, let's see how it goes. But let's see how it unfolds.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Oh, okay. I mean, we heard about that one.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I think we'll keep that communication with Anderson for the next episode, because it was quite a little bit of information again. So thanks for watching again. Hope you guys join me again on the next episode, where we'll continue this and hopefully get to kill Kai Lang or something like that. So see you at the next time. Bye bye.